Okay, let's see. I just reinstalled OBS. I installed the OBS Windows install. I'm not sure what the difference is between. It's just a window installer, which it worked for me, but the other installers have worked for me in the past. Oh, I guess I should tell you. Today's date, it's, let's see, October 31st, 2023 at 6 a.m. in the morning. I've been up for a few hours, so I'm going to make this very short, upload it, and come back and maybe mess with it later. I should have put my video on there. Well, I just installed it, so what else do I need to? Well, a whole bunch I need to do. Let's see what's going on. I have two cameras. I haven't set them up to work yet. Haven't turned them on. The razor's up. Well, you can't see. I'm pointing. Okay. I have the razor and then the Avery Media, both hooked up here and be ready to go the next time I make a video here. I'm still going to be using ManyCam. I just thought I would install it back again. I've installed it, well, years ago when it first was developed or whatever. I played with it for a while, and off and on I've played with it. Like I said, I just woke up a few hours ago and got a lot of work to do in this room. Got a lot of things I need to do. Oh, yeah. I mentioned my difficulty with Verizon, and that people on here, that nobody that has ever logged in that I remember has had a problem. You know, they've all been very enthusiastic about it. And I mentioned that I've had a bunch of trouble with it. I've mentioned that on the videos. Well, I dealt in more to I started to pick up my cell phone so I can show it to you. That's not going to work. I better end this pretty quick and take a nap and come back. And I've been worried because I've been having terrible trouble with Verizon. They've asked every time I try to log in or something, they ask me like 25 times, say disabled and just all kinds of, and nothing really, I get switched from person to person and nobody helps, whatever. I finally got the cell phone app to work, and that worked. And I'm now able to, well, not only that, I was worried that, I haven't even, and I even contacted them and, said, hey, here's my problems right now, but I've got a bunch more. I don't have, I think I spent 4 hours, but it probably wasn't 4. It was only 2 hours and talked to 10 or 15 different people, and nobody helped me. They just switched me from place to place. So one of the things I was worried about is they hadn't collected any information about, how I was going to pay, or something like that. And I thought, hey, here I'm using it, working with it, and it's just going to get turned off one of these days. So I logged in yesterday, and using the app, and I went there, and then I had to do a little search. How do you sign up to pay with these people? So anyway, it mentioned their help thing. So I went in there and set up. The only thing I didn't do, because I don't have much money, and I just don't like the idea of some money, especially amount like that, coming out automatically. I want to be, but I went ahead and gave them the bank information and everything, so I can, and they can bill me. They can send me an email or send me a thing on my cell phone. Hey, your bill's due, and then I could just click. I put in the bank information, and everything, and I could just click and pay them and stuff. So I think now I'm not worried about that, because I've been worried about that. Is my service going to be that would be a disaster for this family and for me, because we pay all our bills online. So that's taken care of, and so I think I can make some more progress. I'm getting 300 megs down. It popped up that I owed 100. Now that I could, gave them the, signed in and everything. It said that I owe 150. I will owe $150 on the 11th of this month. So, and maybe at some point. I don't think so. It just scares me, because I'm not, I don't have a whole bunch of money. And, but that way I'll be able to make sure the thing is paid. And just by telling them, yeah, I'll go ahead, What else that I want to mention to you? My cell phone that I had so much trouble with, I'm reaching over to look at its name, Samsung Galaxy Note 9. When I purchased back a couple weeks ago or whatever, the Motorola unit that I've had before, that I bought like 3 of them in the past, even bought the same one that I just bought, the 2011 version of it. When I took the everything out of the Samsung and put the memory card and the Mint chip in there, then when I ran it for a while, and then when I switched back, then a whole bunch of my problems that I had with, now I'm back to the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. A whole bunch of the problems that I had have been fixed. I'm not sure what that tells you. If you're big into cell phones and that kind of stuff, then you probably, this is what happened, Jim. So a bunch of my problems have been fixed, and but I haven't had a chance to check everything to see. Maybe now I can do some recordings of these videos using my cell phone. And have that go to, not live. I'm not interested in doing live, because I did live streaming, I think, before. I was like one of the first people to do live streaming, before most of you even think that, that was possible, or that it ever happened. But I'll be able to, I think, record and then just go ahead and upload it from my cell phone. And so that'll be... Now, I did that when I was in the hospital. I used my cell phone to, you know, upload from the hospital bed and stuff. So, how long have I been talking here? About 10 minutes. I just don't feel right with no video of, and no video of me. So I'm going to end this, going to upload it, and take a nap and come back, and I'm not sure if I'll just make a ManyCam video, or if I'll come over here and work on this and then use it to make a video to upload. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.